Calling all earth angels, calling all earth angels from the 3D to the 5D. You're needed here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me. Sending you much love. And Virgo, if no one's told you they love you today, let me be the first to tell you that I love you. I hope you guys are all doing great, no matter where you are, all over the world. Thank you so much for your love, your support, and for watching. Now, keep in mind, these messages, whether you're a Virgo or not, or if you have strong placement in your chart, these messages are also for you. Everything that you need in regards to me is down below in the description box. I'm just going to tell you a couple of things that you should take advantage of. Becoming a free member to our dating site. Real people, no fake chats, people from all over the world. You can network. You never have to be alone again, Virgo. You can make friends. You can network. You can maybe even find the love of your life. Okay? And it's free, absolutely free. If you're looking for a live tarot card reading from my psychics or tarot card readers, whether you're a Virgo or not, just say Virgo Nation each time and you will get your reading discounted, okay? So take advantage of that if you're looking for a live reading. Now, if you'd like to have a reading by me, then go to my website, go to products and tarot card readings, okay? Today is the 17th of April. Happy Thursday to everyone. And namaste for all of you in India. Thank you so much for watching. And the UK, US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the Philippines, Africa, all of the EU. Thank you so much. Okay? Now it is Easter weekend here. It's Easter week for us. I don't know if we're celebrating the same. I think we are. I think our Easters are at the same time, Orthodox Easter and Catholic Easter. So I'm wishing you guys a wonderful, wonderful week. One of spirituality, strength, courage, right? And of course, most of all, to keep your compass pointed north and keep your faith strong. Let's get into your reading. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit, I call upon the divine mother, the divine father, and we already have a card that overturned. I call upon our whole angelic team, I call upon our ascended masters, and I call upon our ancestors to come join us in this sacred space. And we thank you in advance for your love, your protection, your healing, your guidance in advance. Here we go. Family of Light. Number 17. That would be us. Number 17. Perfect. All right, so listen up. Number 17. That's what we need to hear today. The limits of much humanity place upon their love, that they will love their own family, country, religion, or community better than they love those on the outside. Do not restrain your heart. You are capable of loving humanity, of all creation on earth, as an extended spiritual family. You will love all as your own. You are meant to belong to a broader family of light. While some souls have incarnated to learn about us and them, others have the purpose of teaching unconditional, all-embracing love. You are one of these, Virgo. You have taken life to love the many, not just the few. For this life purpose to be anchored, issues in your biological family may keep you from bonding with them in a typical way. Perhaps you were the odd one out in your family, the one whom no one really understood. Perhaps you felt love but couldn't live the way your family seemed comfortable to live. Maybe you lost family members through divorce, disease, depression, and death, or through addiction or emotional immaturity that left you disconnected from key family members. If your father figure was absent, while you must do the emotional healing work to process the pain, understand the purpose of that absence for your own spiritual connection to remain intact, pure, and powerful. If your mother figure was absent, while you are advised to do the emotional work to process that pain, understand the purpose of that absence for you to look beyond your immediate family to find your place and find yourself belonging to and being devoted to the entire human race. Sounds like a lot, doesn't it? It's not. The pain was part of how you remained unconditioned by the more typical family bonds. While these bonds are necessary for many souls to experience their life lessons, the difficulty you may have experienced regarding them helped push you to become a child of love. Amen. You had to seek family in expansive ways, remaining open as you searched for love, rather than feeling satisfied by your immediate tribe and closed to those outside it. You can come through your experience not as a victim of circumstance, but as an empowered soul. Process it, heal, forgive, and step into the spiritual blessings gained through our atypical relations with your biological family. Although you were not meant to belong in a traditional way to your family of origin, you shall not be denied the love that you need, Virgo. You are here to help build a human family joined by more than blood or legal union. It will not just be you loving the world, but the world loving you. The power of your heart to give and receive love shall not be wasted. So it is time to gently undo the patterns of attempting to fit in. Instead, trust that you're exactly as you are meant to be. You got that? Okay. When you do, your magnetism will draw love and friendship from those who vibrate at a similar level of consciousness to you. Leave past hurts and rejection behind. You no longer need them to grow, Virgo. Be brave. Pray to connect to your family of light, not only in spirit, but also here on earth. Let them in. Know that you belong here in spirit and in body to be loved, held, touched, listened to, and accepted just as you are. That's so funny how this is coming together with the short I just did. I was picking that up. Okay, invocation, here we go. I choose of my own free will to receive all assistance from unconditional love so I can peacefully process any unresolved hurt, rejection, abandonment, judgment, or betrayal. I have learned how to love more unconditionally through my experiences. I have learned that love always allows all beings to freely choose how they wish to live. I wish to live with openness, love, and connection in spirit and in the flesh with those who can accept my love and love me too. Through divine grace, I ask for assistance in attracting my soul tribe and my family of light, heavenly and human, that I may experience belonging in conscious community, sharing my light and love with others. Through unconditional love, may all beings feel the blessings of true family, of deep, abiding, divine love. So be it. Amen. Okay, you see? Family of light. Here and there. Virgo. So listen, Virgo. I'm thinking about changing the name of the channel. I think to one that you'll like. I just wanted to say that I hope you know how much I do love you, because I am trying to, in every which way possible, help you heal, relax, find your peace, and help you grow. Okay? And it's all done out of love. Okay? I pay attention. I pay attention. And so now you have no excuse. You can put your music on, you can do your healing, you can relax, right? Try to get some better sleep. You understand, right? What I'm doing here. A lot of you won't understand because you just don't get it. But those of you that get it, you get it, right? So use all the tools I'm giving you, right? So that you can keep raising your vibration, family, okay? So let's see what your animal spirit card is for today. Who's with you? For Virgo. Virgo. Whoa, that's way too many. We just need one card to bear. One card. What spirit animal does Virgo have for today? And what do they want to tell Virgo? For Virgo, please. For Virgo. One animal spirit card. They're saying it's this one. Ooh. Okay, prosperity, Virgo, with the frog spirit. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Virgo, here we go. Just keep going, Virgo. You got this. I know you do. You got this. You got this. Look, Virgo, I feel here that the majority of you are really, really fantastic individuals. And you're trying to do the best that you can do, right? And you really are living your life with integrity. And you're not out to hurt anybody, you're just this just beautiful soul. And I just feel like things are about to change for you, Virgo, if you keep on this path. For those of you that are not there yet, it's never too late. It's really never too late to live your life to the fullest and be happy and enjoy and be present and be in the here and now. Truly. Truly. If you could really make an effort and hear what I'm saying to you and really try to live your life this way, you'll see it's such a big difference. It really is. The way you think about life on a daily basis, right? Who doesn't want to live in joy and peace? Why do you want to live in stress? You don't, right? So there's just certain things, you need to change your thoughts if you're not there yet, right? Try to look at the positive of everything. And there's just so many things, if you've been watching me, there's so many things that I have given you, right? For you to be able to be in that state of mind, right? And still go after your dreams and everything else and have the best life, the best love life, the best abundance, right? If you don't want to love life, that's fine. A lot of people like to stay alone, but you understand what I'm saying. We all want to thrive, right? So that we feel good. We take good care of our temple. Virgo. It's never too late, but you have to make that change. I can't do it for you. I can't. I can only tell you about it and express to you how great it will make you feel. Toxicity needs to leave. You cannot have peace and happiness with toxicity around you. People who pull on your vibration, your energy. People who always are trying to get you to do toxic things. Go against your principles. You understand, that's just an example. So here we go. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. There we go. You see, love is coming for you. A path of love, one that you deserve. One that's very much like you. And the spirit animal kingdom has gone ahead and opened up that path for you. So love is on its way. A type of love that I don't think you've ever experienced before, Virgo. Trust in the divine detours, the way you're being led. Which direction? I think some of you may be going in a different direction and you're scared, but don't be. It's all happening for a reason. You have a purpose. It's part of your destiny. So prosperity is yours. I feel, Virgo, yes, you may be that peaceful warrior. You're keeping your silence. You're doing what you need to do, right? And you're also, again, putting up healthy boundaries for yourself, knowing when to say no, knowing when to say yes, right? Knowing when you need to get up and move to raise your vibration. Walk away from people that try to pull you down, try to stop you from your abundance, your achievements, your love life, and everything else. You are learning something new, whether you're taking a course or you're trying to figure something out here, okay? And Spirit is here telling you that, yes, Virgo, you are our special gem for doing whatever you're doing. You could be learning something or getting information to follow your passion. And Spirit is seeing this, and they're coming in to help you along the way here. Listen to your intuition, because whatever you're doing here is going to end up being very joyful. A lot of you have started something and you're just learning as you go, but you're willing to learn as you go, to improve, to keep doing, to do it better here. Okay? Know that this path is spiritually protected. Nobody can take it away from you. And you are spiritually protected. Your happiness, your joy is protected here. Be easy with yourself. You don't have to reminisce about the past and your part in the past and everything. Give it forgiveness, right? Be gentle with yourself. You know, you may be trying to do something and you're not seeing the results right away, Virgo. But that's okay. Just keep going. Just keep going. Small and steady steps, right? We said, leads you to the top of the mountain. Listen to your inner voice here. You do have increased support by the divine, by your spiritual community, your religious community here. I feel here that you're somehow feeling a certain way, like you want to change something about yourself. And everybody's going to understand it, right? But it's what your heart is telling you. And when you feel like somebody's trying to put blockages or challenges on you, Virgo, have faith in the Creator, okay, to push through that, right? Because that doesn't, whatever's meant for you is meant for you, right? And anybody who tries to do anything to you, if you allow it in your mind to be true, then it'll be true. If you don't give it any attention, then it won't be. Okay, you're very busy right now, or you're gonna be, and you're gonna be doing a lot of things. Okay? When it comes to a situation that may have broken your heart, the angels are around you to help you heal and forget about it, right? And mend your heart so that you can love again. It's very important that you stand in your natural beauty and be authentic, right? You don't have to be something different for somebody else. You don't need anybody's approval here, Virgo. Okay? Use your self-confidence through God's confidence, it's saying here. Okay? And I feel here that you have encountered in this lifetime a lot of situations, right? Maybe have repeated several patterns over and over again. Okay? There is wellness to the way that you look at these things now. You're forgiving the past. You're understanding the lesson. You're understanding the pattern. So therefore, the Spirit's helping you look at that, right? On how you can do things differently. And you are doing things differently. And that's where that healing is coming in. Okay? Just easy does it. Take good care of yourself here, Virgo. You are going towards your divine life purpose. And the forgiveness that you needed to give, you are giving or learning how to really let go. Some of you are having a hard time letting that go. Whoever betrayed you, backstabbed you, cheated on you, whatever. There's still a part of you that, you know, I don't know if it's part of your ego or you feel this person has embarrassed you, right? Because everybody knew that they were with you, right? And this person now is no longer with you, probably because you kicked them to the curb, or maybe they just ghosted you. But they kind of downgraded to someone else, and that has affected your ego somehow. And plus, I feel you're still holding on to this because you don't like the fact, you know, okay, let's just backtrack a little bit, Virgo. When it comes to somebody lying to you or cheating on you or stealing from you or doing something that you wouldn't do to somebody else, it really bothers you. So this is going to be a really, for those of you that haven't let it go, this resentment, this anger that you have for this person, and by all means, I understand, I really do, you have every right to be upset. But the big challenge here is that really getting yourself to a place where you just don't care anymore. You understand what I'm saying? You don't give it any of your energy. You don't give it any of your time. You don't even put it in your thoughts anymore. It's like that chapter didn't even exist. This person no longer exists. And if you could do, that's a big challenge, right? But that's something that you need to do. So it's about releasing the toxic energies that are around you or within you here, okay? And put your focus on the things that you're passionate about or your purpose instead. And you'll see how quick that you won't even think about this person on a daily basis anymore. Communicate in your relationships. Communicate clearly to the people that you love, to spirit here. Really get out into nature. Let that sun hit your face, right? Get out there with the flowers and nature and the butterflies, because when you're outside, there's messages coming to you from every single direction if you're open to receive it from the divine. So let yourself feel everything that you need to feel. Make sure that you socialize with other people. You join in conversations here. And let yourself just sparkle and shine. But remember, always be true to yourself here. Okay? Some of you are going through some deep emotional healing, right? And just learn how to get that rest, recharge your batteries, pamper yourself, give yourself lots of love. Okay? Because you are stepping into some kind of prosperity here. And just take really good care of yourself here. There's nothing for you to worry about. Okay? They're saying here to make sure that you connect with music. It's going to help you heal. A lot of you are singers, writers, creating music. Maybe spiritual music, meditation music is very important at this time. But pay attention to the synchronicities here that are around you here. Know when to step away from situations that don't need your attention. Don't give them your attention. Walk away. And if you need to, speak your truth. Right? Speak your truth. So you are learning how to forgive. You are ascending. You are connecting more and more with spirit. And I think you're realizing that. There's a lot of things that are being shown in your dreams that are kind of blowing your mind away. That is helping you understand that you're different from everybody else, and that's okay. You have a deep understanding and a deep connection with the divine, which is beautiful, right? A lot of people don't have that kind of connection. So, for a lot of you, your energy could have been either you're in that emperor mode where, and then some of you are just in that empress mode where you expect everything to come to you. You understand? And then the emperor could be a little bit more authoritative, right? In control, right? Okay, so it's very important right now that we learn how to balance those two, right? So that we could get inspired, we could be creative, and we're not being so dramatic of being either one or the other. Whether you're a male or female watching me right now, that has to be balanced. Okay, they're also telling you that that balance has to happen so that that creativity and that inspiration can come in too, right? You may not have all the answers, so they're saying give it to God. Right? And I feel if you're willing to be still and quiet, you'll get all the answers that you need. Okay? Because you are being supported by the divine. There is some kind of celebration or victory for you here. Just keep standing in your divine power and make healthy choices for yourself. I feel here the prayers that you've done, the manifestation that you've done has all been sent up there. And because of this archangel's coming in to help you get through any kind of past challenges here. This is all coming together, It's the prayer, the meditation, and then wiping away the blockages, and the challenges, right? Happens because the miracles and the prayers come in. And then there's change. So I think you're very fully aware that you're honoring yourself inside and out. You're honoring your emotions. You're being very mature here, okay? Spiritually mature. And I feel you finding, coming to terms with all of those things, right? You then have this wellness of peace and harmony here. Wow. So there are people, and maybe we're talking about our soul tribe here, that we love one another, we support one another, and we consider each other to be trustworthy, right? So just let go of the resentment, of the hate, of whatever somebody else has done. Change that and meditate it and release it and let it go. So that you can now come out of that energy and really allow yourself to just shine, Virgo. Look, there's a new beginning, and this new beginning is protected by Michael. It is. Why? See, he always comes out next to us. Look at that. How many times have we had Michael come out next to the Earth Angel? And the more and more you become an Earth Angel, the more and more you live your life in integrity, the more and more you're protected, the more and more you're guided, the more and more you receive your healing and what is meant for you. Always comes up next to us here, Virgo. So you want to start something? Start it. Get creative. But release the negativity behind it. You know, feeling that lack, or it's not good enough, or the fear, right? You've got to take that leap of faith now. You do. And just get going. See, I think the delay here, too, is that you're not loving and accepting yourself enough to have faith in what you're doing. So those are two things that you have to put together here so that you can take that leap of faith. Oh, and then infinite abundance comes to you because what you're doing is beautiful. But you've been too afraid to do it. Not only infinite abundance, but get ready to love again here. Trust your vibes. Keep your heart open. Your prayers are going to be answered, Virgo. Okay? Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. You just keep making progress and be grateful for everything you have. And clear out, your energetic field. Clear this out too. This needs clearing out every day. Otherwise it gets bogged down. It's like a computer, right? You put in a lot of information in the computer, files, pictures, videos, whatever, and then all of a sudden, all the memory, all the thing, is used up. So you got to delete some things every once in a while. It's kind of like that. So the Divine Father is here to create with you, Virgo, to help you find your balance. You've got a loved one next to you here. It's really about you using your talents and your spiritual gifts, and stay focused and allow Spirit to create all the rest of the magic for you. All right, Virgo, so that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed these messages. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like, and leave me a comment. Enjoy the music. Put it to your best use. And I'm also doing innovation videos as well. So check out which one it works for you. Okay, but those are me. Okay, the voice on those are me. So you may want to check that out as well. Anything that you need for your spiritual growth or your well-being, Virgo. Anyhow, I love you all very much, and may God bless each and every one of you. And I will see you again tomorrow. Love and kisses to y'all. Bye.